What's up guys, Guru here and welcome back to another 6 PM content video. Today we are back for Sunday's content. It is Icon Pick Day. So we're going to see if we've got anything new for that. We're going to hop straight into it. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, let me know down below who has been your best pack pull from Shapeshifters Team 2 so far. And without further ado, let's get into things. And so here we go. Now we start off because I haven't actually claimed these rewards. These are from the cup. I was able to get it complete today. And in good news, as it will scroll all the way through for me in a second, not only can we open all of these bits and bobs that we've got here, but I did in fact get the 16 wins. Thankfully, I have Pele. Unfortunately, he is the only objective card I've been able to get this week because for some reason I could only get 9 wins in champs. No idea how I only got 9 wins in champs, but at the same time, it could be worse. I mean, 96 Gakpo obviously would have been brilliant. I absolutely would have loved to have had him. But I can probably make just as good of a card from Evos right now. I'm already putting Gakpo into a centre-back Evo, so for me, it's one of them where I'm not actually that bothered. So, hey-ho, it is what it is. But yeah, that is now complete from objectives, so we don't have another cup yet. Maybe we get that tomorrow, I would presume. We obviously got all the daily play stuff and that there. As I say, that is the one win that is eluding me. Unfortunately, didn't really get too much in rewards. I got a Harry Kane, and that was about it. So not ideal. But another thing I have done is the Shapeshifters crafting upgrade. I'll get around to opening them at some point, but I don't need to open them when I've got all those packs from that cup. For today's content, obviously nothing in terms of objectives. There is a brand new Evo, which does look interesting because it is free. One thing I have liked is all the Evos that EA have put out this week so far, apart from player-specific Evos, have been free. Now, if you were going to do Butrigueno and then you were obviously going to go ahead and do the Yashin or Petacek, that's 700k. So instead of EA doing like a few 50k Evos and a few 100ks and stuff, they've kind of made it quite clever and not done sort of like the standard Evos as paid. We do also have a Berbatov SBC in today, so we are going to check that out. He can go to a 97 rated centre-back, which again, nice because this card will be cheap for what that card is. It's not actually that bad for a 94 rated. Personally, if you're not bothered about doing the 97 plus, I'd just add one of the sort of additional playstyles from all the season pass rewards, and then just he'd be more than good enough. But if you do want to make him that little bit better, it is going to cost 200k to do. Don't know if I'm a fan of that or not, but we'll have to check out what his actual card looks like. In terms of the free Evo for today, it is for a 92 rated cam. So unfortunately not any 93 rated yet. Maradona does fit into this. Doesn't really look too spectacular if I'm honest with you. Shaqiri does go in and does look pretty decent. I would probably be tempted by him. Dennis Bergkamp, yeah, not really that bothered by him. The problem is, it's just, as much as these are free Evos, it's whether or not these cards actually get into your team. Like, as much as this sub slide's decent, he probably wouldn't make my team at any point. So, I'm personally probably going to do it on Shaqiri and just submit it. I've submitted a load of Evos to just complete because I'm not actually that bothered. I'm just going to do these cards to have a bit of fun. Some of them are expiring as well, so I wanted to make sure they were all set and done as well. But yeah, that's the team that got me 9 wins. Yeah, I know. I don't know how I'm getting 9 wins with this team. I should be doing better, but hey-ho. Maybe next week we get a bit more. Who knows? Now, in terms of SBCs for today, what do we have in store? Do we have any other player SBCs? Nope, it is just going to be berbatov. There's only 3 segments for it. It's an 84, 86, and an 87. No team of the week or team of the season needed in this, which is brilliant. So it is going to be super easy to complete. If you're starting a brand new account, it's an ideal go-to centre-back. The one thing that is going to let him down is the lack of play styles. So, again, that's probably where the Evo will come in very well, because having 6 play styles altogether obviously isn't brilliant, but at the same time, at least it's cheap. Worst case scenario, it could actually be a bit of fodder for you. Who knows? Now, we do have 93 plus icon play picks. They are back. And I think they're the same price, pretty much. Maybe give or take a few special cards here and there. No, I think Team of the Season and Team of the Weeks are still the same. So it is 186, 187, 288, 289s, and 290s for those 93 plus encore picks. I personally don't think they're worth it, but at the same time, if you've got nothing else to grind right now and you've done every player SBC, you may as well just put your fodder into that, because why not? We did get 84 times 10 upgrades yesterday. I have built a few of them, but I again, I don't really think we need to actually open them. Yesterday's content wasn't that brilliant either, and it was far too warm, so I just couldn't be bothered. Let's be 100% honest with you. It's no point me being on this game when it's not great. It was a day off for me today, so I thought, right, I'll play champs. I'll actually record a video, but unfortunately, that's everything. So thankfully, these packs will be able to round up today, and we will open a few of them. Hopefully pack a few shapeshifters. I haven't really had too much luck in terms of the top tier cards this week. Packed everything that everybody else is getting, obviously, but the exchange grind is good, so at least if we're not packing anything good in our packs, we're getting the fodder to do that, which is obviously then going to allow you to do the daily upgrades. We are going to pack a shapeshifters here. I think this was an 86x5. We are going to get a... Who the hell is that? Oh, it's 93 rated, 94 rated core. Okay, that's a double walkout. So there could be another shapeshifters, and it's Miguel Almiron. Yeah, I mean, like, again, seeing this guy far too much this week, but double shapeshifters from an 86x5. Not too bad from the cup rewards there. But yeah, as I say, all of these packs will sort of pay out to allow us to complete more. We are going to get another shapeshifters here. That is absolutely fantastic. This time it is going to be Ozyman and then somebody in behind. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of struggling in terms of where to put 84 rated and less. Nuno Tavares, again, packed him quite a few times, but still, that's fine. One thing I am trying to do is maybe get like 3 or 4 shapeshifters in 190 rated SBC, and then just use the rest as 84 rated. Personally, for me, it's an ideal way to get rid of all those cards. But I'm just building so many Team of the Week packs. I think this is the most Team of the Weeks I've had all year. And yet you don't really need them at the end of the game. Obviously, the 84 times 10s is a Team of the Week and an 85 rated team. So, thankfully, high rated Team of the Weeks will help. And then obviously a few 84 rateds in there won't be too bad. But for me, grind's going well. Like, it's really the only menu content we've got. In terms of objective content, I mean, technically there is quite a bit. But it's not really anything that I'm too fussed by. Obviously, I've done the cup. We could probably do with one of them coming tomorrow. The rush is super easy if you've got friends doing it. I think it was getting anywhere between 13 and 15,000 rush points per go, which obviously is very good because it does mean that you can get the 70,000 done within about 5 games. Like, and that's quite quick. So that was all done today. Quite enjoyed doing that. But yeah, apart from that, I don't really know what to do on the game because as much as I'm doing the grind, apart from doing those icon picks, there's nothing really too much else to put your fodder into apart from obviously the player SBCs, which you might have already done. So it's in a weird scenario of you're probably actually only coming onto this game for maybe 2 hours a day and then going off, which personally I much prefer, but still, hey ho, it is what it is. And one thing that has been announced today, as we're going to get a shapeshifters here first, it is a right wing from Portugal. It is Nuno Tavares yet again. And it is a single walkout, so we don't care. But it was a leak today about, firstly, the card types and what the actual gold, bronze, and silver cards look like and Team of the Weeks going into FC26. But we also know that what we're getting with pre-orders is the FIFA points which we expected. You'll get the paid season pass, which I think is absolutely fine for the first season. But then you also get a 93 plus icon Evo, which I find very weird, and a base icon. Guaranteed, no loans, and I don't really know how that's going to work because we want the power curve to be lowered, so I don't know how EA are going to lower the power curve by giving us icons straight away, but who knows, we'll have to find out. And one thing I do have as well is the Shapeshifters Team 2 pack. This is going to be a hero. It's going to be Alawiran, and we don't really care. That was from the daily play this week, so that is now all complete. I did that from Champs and Rush. New way of doing it. But we've got 2 very good packs to open here. We've got an 87x3, which is going to be a Shapeshifters. Do like seeing this flare. So far this week, it is going to be a Testegen, 89 rated. Again, brilliant for the exchanges. Yeah, please, I just want one of like the top 5 cards, ideally. It's going to be Plia. Brilliant. Okay, well, that's not ideal. I mean, have packed Isaac, so it's probably one of the better cards you could get. That actually is a really good pack. 289 ratings there. Cannot complain. But we will finish with this. An 87x7. Let me know down below who you have been packing. And we finish with a gold card. So who cares about some 89s, 88s, and 87 rated? I mean, a 91, it's not bad. But yeah, that's what we're going to leave for today, guys. I'm out. Peace.